Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Mr. Gill Plays Minecraft Aquatic. This is episode 8, I believe. A little bit of time since the last episode was uploaded, mostly because I was trying to finish off this beast of a thing. The Dome 1, Capital City Dome, Dome-tastic, Domerific. This was, I mean, it's nothing too special, it's just a dome. It was a lot of work. Not really getting the glass in place, that was kind of easy, but getting the water out was really difficult because, as you can see, the dome obviously slopes in. It's pretty pointless to drop sand from the top, unless I'd kind of started doing that at this point, I guess, along the wall. So I had to fill in sand from the bottom, which took a while. I think it was about 30 or 40,000 blocks. Is it? Yeah, maybe. It was a lot. It was a lot of blocks. But it's finished now. It's nearly finished. The glass has to go on top. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. A nice big dome. I've temporarily relocated some of the stuff down here. I've just got a little bit, some pieces going on. But we can soon start to work on, I guess, the insides of the dome and the other domes. Also, kind of a little bonus is that obviously we are at the right level for slimes to spawn, but also there must be a slime chunk somewhere here because there is a lot of them, which is cool. I mean, I don't really have any need for slime balls now, but it's nice to have them so I don't need to worry about them. Also, look at this. Blaze rods, finally. I finally found a fortress and I got some blaze rods, which is excellent. So probably the next episode, which I'll probably record right after this one, we're going to go fight the dragon. Finally, which is great. And then we can get some wings and, you know, everything's going to be easy. But to begin with, we are going to finish this up here. Maybe start on our other smaller domes, the dome spokes, the hub domes. That looks wrong. Oh no, that and there, yeah, that block there. This one, that's right. There's one missing. Uh-oh. See how that one block comes out there and it doesn't come out there? It doesn't matter too much. It's alright. Maybe that should go, that should just be a 2. So okay, I can fix that. But anyway, before we finish, I just want to show you, this is kind of a little sketch of what we've got here. Tiny sketch. I will just jump up. So as you can understand, this is the main dome which we are standing in. Yes, cool. And then these glass blocks represent these smaller domes that'll be around the spokes of the dome, if you know what I mean. They're going to be of varying sizes. I don't know whether they'll be symmetrical. I haven't decided yet, but it could be that these ones on the I don't know, these ones on the sides are the same size, and these ones on the diagonal edges or whatever are the same size as well, or they could all just be lots of different random sizes. I think random sizes would look better. It'd look kind of slightly more organic. Yeah, but this is how it's going to be. This prismarine represents conduits. Now, we don't need conduits so much because we are actually, well, we're not living in the water. We're going to clear out the water from every dome. But I think they'll just be cool to have outside. So I want to build some conduits there. But then, as you can also see, each of these smaller domes will have something in it. There will be a kelp farm there. That will be a mine, an enchanting room, probably a squid farm. One of these will have to be for storage. Maybe one of them for, I don't know, something else. We'll think of other things to put in those things. And remember, the Dome City is a lot more automated than the original, than our first city, Woodtown. So there's going to be quite a few farms, etc., etc. There's a dog barking outside. That's weird. And then we can also work on the interior. So the interior of the big dome is going to be the actual city itself, where the people live. And we're going to build it out of these blocks here. Prismarine. So we've got the prismarine brick, I think. Prismarine something. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, in here is going to be the actual city itself. And I think the idea is that we're going to have very close together buildings. Let me just kind of get some of this. Imagine, if you would, this is a little sketch again. This will be one building, then there'll be a building there, then maybe a very small street, then a building there, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it'll be very tight and close, and the buildings will go up, and they'll kind of be pointed. so kind of like mini skyscrapers inside this dome. But I want it to be very kind of claustrophobic and close. So you kind of, the streets are very narrow. The buildings themselves, I probably will only interior decorate them a small bit, maybe a bed and a shelf or something like that in each kind of building, or I don't know. But yeah, very, very kind of tight, close-knit city built here. So all sounds good, I think, I hope, I like. I'm going to grab some glass and finish off that back bit, and I'll be back in a second. That back bit, the top bit, I'll be back in a second. All right. Okay, and we're back, and the dome cap is complete. I like it a lot. You might notice my levels are down. I think I fell down there about 10 times. It was quite ridiculous. But it's finished now, which is fantastic. And now we can, is that the right? Did I measure everything right? This is the final test to see if I got it right. That's going straight in, isn't it? Yep, 4 blocks. Okay, fantastic. Oh, can we make this better? 1 second. I want it to be flat. This will be our only way in or out, I think. Put one there. Can I? Okay, 1 sec. There might be another airlock down below that'll lead out, but for now, the only way in or out is going to be here. That looks kind of okay. And we'll eventually build this into a water elevator of a proper one, I think. Yeah, we will. But now we can kind of get to work on what this should be up here. Kind of covering it up before we work a lot down there. So the idea is that this is kind of hidden. Obviously, this is a bloody big dome, and you can see it from miles around. But the basic kind of idea was, I was thinking to turn this into a desert island, which should be relatively easy. I think I have a lot of sand. But if we just cover the whole thing up, then yeah, I think it should look kind of cool. Maybe we'll build like a palm tree up there. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right. So let me just do that. Yeah, I'll have to go get more sand. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll come back and see how it looks. I don't want to spend too much time on the top. We can come back to kind of the detail-y stuff later. I kind of want to get some grind work done today. But yeah, I will be back in a second. And now I'm being chased by a slime up my water elevator. I didn't know they did that. It's kind of cool. I knocked him out. No. I knocked him out there. Did he fall? And dies. Awesome. Yeah, sorry. I just thought I'd show you that. It was kind of weird. Back in a sec. Okay, and I'm back. So that is all covered up now. Which I quite like. Oh man, I'm going to have to do something about these slimes, eh? It's constant. Constantly spawning. I don't know. They probably don't spawn on slabs, so I might slab this place up quickly. Yeah, I like. What's that? Oh, it's a squid. Yeah, this is good. See, kind of makes it a little bit more darker in here, a bit more atmospheric. I like that. I'm not going to make sure we're all lit up everywhere though. Otherwise, it's going to be spawning mobs. Cool. And then I think what I wanted to do just before we finish off is, this is going to be a quick episode. I know I've done most of the stuff off camera. I don't have any jungle, do I? Maybe acacia? I don't have any trees. Do I have no trees? Just oak and birch. Okay, well maybe I will save that for another time. I need to go find a jungle anyway, because I want to build a tree up here and put a little hut. Effectively, you know, the people, the dome people, are hiding underneath the water a little bit, but up here there's just going to be maybe like a fisherman's hut, and he's like the lookout for the dome people underneath. And I think I wanted to build like this entrance into a tree kind of thing, so you don't see it. It's kind of a bit hidden. I'm just playing around with this now, so let's just go up like this, like so. And let's bring this one up as well. like this, and then we can put like there. Well, maybe not like that, but we can have a little bit of action coming out here. No, we can't do that, can we? Oh, no, it's going to look odd underneath. I'll have to change that. I don't have my axe on me. But we can do a little bit like that. Maybe over this side, yeah. And then this will actually be a tree. So it'll go up and have leaves and everything like that. And then maybe just like over here, you know, we can have like a little 3x3 hut. That's not 3x3, that's going to be tiny, but you know what I mean. And that can be the fisherman's shack, the lookout guy, so that when we come here we can have some leaves hanging down, maybe some vines hanging down there, and as I said, jungle wood would be better. But yeah, so this is kind of the hidden depths, the hidden dome. Of course, I mean, if you got onto the island, you're probably going to realize you're on top of a giant dome anyway, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. That's not a guy with a trident, is it? No, I do need another trident. I lost my trident. Cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think that looks good. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think we'll leave this episode here, kind of short and sweet. I've done a lot of grindy stuff to get to this point, so it's kind of like I'm a little bit tired. But what I will do is the next episode, we're either going to be fighting the dragon, or we will start this project in here, the extra domes, or maybe we'll just start working on a corner of this. I want to work out the lighting for this situation. I want to slab the floor. If I slab the floor, I'm never very good with this. Let's say we use dark, would be too dark, wouldn't it? No, let's try that one. And let's say we were using the prismarine block. So if we go slab, 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 slabby, slab. Of course it's going to float, Jimmy. You're an idiot. That's the road, say. And then this is the building. Here, this is going to be a small building. One wide door. Oh, I'm going to have to work out how to do this. I don't know. I've got a picture in my head and I don't know how I'm going to do it. But, yeah, like so. I guess like this. Like this. What's that? 1, 2. We can have this door here. Space on this side, 3 space on that side. That makes it 4, 5 across, like so. And then we could have slabby jabbies in the middle. Slabby jabbies, why did I say that? It's an impulse SV thing. I've been watching too much of his videos. Yeah, so yeah, maybe I'll slab this whole thing up, and then we can work out lighting, which will probably be sea lanterns. I think I've got quite a few, I believe, and I can get some more. Yeah, I've got just over a stack. That should be just about enough. Yeah, but we'll leave that this episode here. Definitely have to take that wood out. That doesn't look right. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the dome. I think it's fantastic, and I'm looking forward to decorating this. See you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye. Now, obviously, the last episode was the episode where I went and fought the ocean monument, and I never kind of followed up at the start of this episode about what happened. Obviously I died heaps of times, it sucked, I kind of rage quit, and then what I did was I came back to Woodtown, and I got this little spawner going. Now I didn't want to have a spawner here at Woodtown, but I was pretty annoyed, so I'd found this spawner right at the start of this series when I moved over here to Woodtown, but I didn't want to exploit it. But anyway, I came back here, set it up, got loads of levels, went back to the ocean monument, killed every single thing in sight, and started destroying it and pulling it apart. It was very satisfying. But yeah, that's kind of what happened in between the episodes, and then I started working on the dome, as you've seen, and as we just did then. But yeah, I'm back here now because I'm getting prepped up for the dragon fight. So yeah, that should be the next episode. Anyway, that was just a little extra add-on because I forgot to tell you what had happened in between. But yeah, see you next time. Cheers. Bye.